Men Talk Podcast. Say it loud. Brooklyn in the room.
Men Talk. Everything we need is in the room. I'm here today with my good brother, Keith Burwell. How you doing, man?
It's a pleasure.
Finally, I got the man, the myth, and the legend. How you doing,
Only
brother?
in my own mind. That's as far as it's going
That's
right
what
now.
I heard. That's a good thing, man. How you doing? Long time no see.
Oh yeah. Well, the last time I saw you, you were doing positive and big things with and for Men Talk. So we appreciate that.
Appreciate you.
Listen, at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Us supporting each other.
Right.
And as long as we perpetuate and do that by example, that's why I'm so proud of you, brothers, that you're doing things by example. It allows other people to have that can-do attitude. Well, I could do that. Well, I can aspire to do that. So that's it.
But first of all, before you champion us, we want to champion you, brother, because we're here because of legends like you, who start movements like this, who incorporate their mindset and see where it can make an impact. So let me ask you, what inspired you to even initiate something like Men Talk?
It was ironic. I was having a conversation with our esteemed Pastor Bird, and we were talking, and we would talk from time to time on the phone about issues, whether they were social issues, talking about conduct issues, whether they were talking about the empowerment of ourselves. And she said to me one day, and she trapped me off, need to say.
She's good.
Yeah, she's good, very good, very strategic.
Yes.
She said, well, if you, and then I knew, I should have known it was something. She said, well, what do you feel about talking to a group of men with all these ideas? Could you do that if I called it? I said, yeah, sure, I would do that. And like the next week, she had it all set up. Called me back, you're gonna be there next week at so-and-so, can you get up here? I said, yeah, because I'm down in Atlanta.
Right.
Oh, I got up there and I'm thinking it's just gonna be
57 brothers in there.
It was about that, but I'm only thinking it's gonna be 2 or 3. But she's very dynamic and influential, so she had a lot of different coalitions in there, brothers from all walks of life that are doing big things. I think it was some of the brothers from the Innocent Project, some of the coalitions from and different politicians. And what we came to understand is that we don't communicate. And that's the thing that I brought out. We don't help each other. So if I have a program in Brownsville and you have a program in East New York or Bed-Stuy, how come you can't call and send some brothers that might need that type of help that we're giving?
Right.
See, we have to start to learn to network and not be so territorial.
Right.
And stop being warriors. We have to be able to communicate with brothers, but the most important thing is they have to be able to humble themselves and receive it.
Absolutely.
And that's how it started. And then once we talked about that, we talked about my background, what I did, because and a lot of the brothers and they all stood up and said where they were from and what they did. I told them what I did and where I was from.
Share that with us. Where are you from? What did you do?
Let me see. I was born in...
It's on camera, so,
yeah.
show you edit, give me us a clean version, all right? Not everything,
Oh, yeah. But I was born in St. Mary's Hospital, which is no longer there.
Okay,
I got you thinking.
Oh, that's on Buffalo, back in the day, right, okay.
Okay. I grew up in 1549 Prospect Place, and eventually we moved to Crown Heights, Park Place, Nostrand Ave.
Other side.
Oh, yeah. So, growing up, I grew up in the 60s. So growing up in the 60s and the 70s.
Total change, man.
Oh, yeah, you see everything. Culturally in the 60s, they had a lot of positive role models. Had like Brother Arthur Miller with the 4-Star Block Association.
Right.
Had a lot of Muslim brothers that were around. They were handing out the final call. It was Fish on Fridays.
Yep.
The climate was different to where it was more of a family climate versus an individual climate.
Right.
Like if somebody's parents saw me on Nostrand Avenue or any avenue doing something wrong, Kingston, they could say, hey, you need to go home.
That's such
or
and
I'm
such
gonna
son.
call your mother, that's such and such son. And respect, or if we was doing something outside and the mother passed by, man, put that behind your back, that's Miss So-and-so. And it was, even though it was regional and territorial, we knew each other because we all went to the same school.
Right.
And then after we went to the same schools, we all hung out, played ball or football together. I remember years ago, we used to play football every Thanksgiving. we played the football game against LeGrand's.
About that, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Football. That was Thanksgiving tradition.
Oh yeah. We would come outside, play football, then we come in and watch football. But you know, I think we had a childhood. We did things. We ran around. Like experience of us was going around the corner to the next block or in the park.
Right.
Climbing trees, being athletic. So that's it.
You play a little sports?
I used to play a little basketball.
Basketball. Basketball was heavy back in the 60s, 70s.
Yeah.
High schools.
Yeah, I played for FDR.
FDR, right. See, you know, every school had that player. We had that team, you know.
And what's so ironic, I made the team my senior year. I played with a lot of good brothers. Raynard Brown. I played with
That's good.
What's my main man's name? Dwayne McMillan.
Yeah, Pearl Washington.
Yeah. Who else played for FDR? I was there the year that Vinnie Johnson was there.
Vinnie Johnson, wow.
Yeah, the microwave.
Yeah, the microwave. Still one of the best shooters that ever touched the rock, you know? You know, I wish somebody would put some more footage of him out there, because he would light it up.
Matter of fact, when I was leaving, his brother was coming in to play for FDR. So yeah, I've been around for a little while.
That's good. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Let me ask you, what was your, well, I would say this, what was your biggest obstacle you had to overcome, you know, growing up in the 70s and 60s?
You had to know the streets. You had to know how to move. It's different from now because the gang culture was big, but it wasn't that big. And then I had people that were in that gang culture. So
you know, you had navigate.
Yeah, you had the Tomahawks and all these different gangs. And now you have to learn how to maneuver. And the good part about it is if you were a good guy, you were doing what you were supposed to do, people usually knew they didn't mess with you.
Right.
Now you have to be careful of how you move. But
you got to.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I was a fighter.
Right.
You know, growing up, when I grew up on Park Place, it was like gladiator school.
Right. It was tough. The neighborhoods now are totally different.
Yeah, they'll pick up a gun. They're not going to man it out, pick up boxing. And then the good part that I liked about it, if it was any good that came out of it, our parents were instrumental. Like, they would say, if you guys can't get along, then leave each other alone. But if y'all going to fight it out, afterwards, shake hands.
Right.
And
you live to fight another day.
Oh yeah, well, it was about respect. You know, I remember when I was in the military, they used to have these things called smokers. That's where if you disagree with somebody you got on the tank deck or whatever, and y'all punched it out, and after that, that was it.
Right.
You know?
That's good. That's good. like with Men Talk, what do you see Men Talk doing? What do you think the impact we can have as we start to evolve?
I think Men Talk is amazing because the thing that I like about it is each man is an individual, but he's motivated to be the best version of himself.
Amen.
And I think all in our neighborhoods, there are so many good versions of ourselves that never really get the opportunity to manifest. And Men Talk helps that.
Right.
You know, as you've done these interviews, we have men that come from different backgrounds, different scenarios, from different religions.
Right.
And the commonality is that we're all men of color and that we need to help our community do better.
Yep.
And you lead by example. So Men's Talk is like a beacon. You know, it's leading people to not only just in faith, but in rigidity, and just all around conducting oneself. I think that's what's really big about Men's Talk, because you cannot solve anything arguing, but you can if you talk.
Right.
So the words are appropriate, the group is appropriate, and we sit down and sometimes talk about each other's problems, but we talk about what we aspire to do better. So, I mean, Men's Talk is phenomenal.
That's good.
The men in Men's Talk, as yourself and other gentlemen, phenomenal.